If you got floors at home and you gotta make sure you don't use a lot of water, so you gotta watch the saturation level, here's a great way to mop those floors. This technique is called the spray and mop technique. Let's have a look at it. The first step is taking your microfiber mop head and make sure you damp it. Don't soak it, just make sure it is damp. So a few things to keep in mind is that when you're mopping, your results will only be as good as the quality of sweeping that you do beforehand. So that's important, especially with this technique. The other thing to keep in mind is because you're not thoroughly washing and wringing these out, it's very helpful to have a few of these. That way, the moment it becomes a little hazy or dirty, you can exchange it for another one. That's also very important to keep in mind. And of course, as always, make sure that you mop with the grain of the floor. So let's recap. Thoroughly vacuum or sweep the floors. Then make sure to dampen this. Take a spray bottle with a good mist setting so you don't oversaturate. Spray the cleaning chemical and then mop behind. And work in sections and make sure you mop yourself out of a room, not into a corner. And keep in mind, there is a time and a place for everything. So while this is a great technique for floors that cannot handle a lot of water, this is definitely not the right way for a lot of other floors like tile floor or in a commercial setting where you need a lot of water saturation to fully wash the floor. So keep that in mind.